All right. Okay, so kind of some of the stuff is blocked on my camera. Kind of blocks some of it. That's okay. Are you guys ready for this?
I don't think you're ready for this.
So, just for the
Are you
sake
ready for
of
this?
when I eventually cut this down,
Okay.
this is our waifu tier list, and it. So I already knew what all of them were because I asked everyone the list and they sent me an individually. This is Lydia and Ethan's first time seeing what everyone else's were. So, let's just
There's
go
some
ahead.
solid ones
Let's
here.
just go ahead and start on the furthest left here. We got Grimace.
His name's Grimace.
Yeah, I know who it is. We got Grimace. So on the waifu tier list, where do you guys think Grimace would go?
Okay, so look at him. He's just a soft, plushy kind of guy. That's easily a B tier. You look into his eyes, you know he's a generous lover.
He is.
I agree with that.
Like,
That's
yeah,
why I
he
put him
could
on
he
here.
could be a little less codependent, but
I'd say he's a
cares?
solid B.
I think he's at, having put him on the list, I thought about this very hard. And I thought he'd be a good medium waifu. Like, he's
Medium
not perfect.
Okay.
He's not
Yeah.
he's not the worst. He's a tier T waifu, I feel like.
I agree with your sentiment. I personally put him on the B tier. Can we give him a C plus?
There's not a C plus tier.
Yeah, no,
and
Well,
as a
we'll
formality.
know what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, so Grimace is going. It's hidden by my camera, but it's going in the C tier. So next on the list is Nick Valentine.
So Nick Valentine, he's suave, he's attractive, but he's a player. He sleeps around.
And have you ever caught robot
What do you mean
AIDS?
he'll sleep around? He doesn't sleep with anyone. You can't sleep
Well, no,
with him.
He doesn't sleep with anyone, but he flirts with everyone. That's the thing. He flirts with what's her face in the dream bar.
I'm gonna
He
be
flirts
honest.
with
I'm not
what it
even
is,
sure.
baby.
I'm not even sure he has the attachments for sex.
Actually not. No.
I love,
Yeah, but
I
he's
love
upgradable.
Nick, but I haven't.
Marshall says Nick's a B. I agree.
That's what I was
I
gonna
say
say. B tier is what I was gonna say. There's no.
But
there's
have you
no
considered
pieces.
have you considered the robot AIDS?
The robo
I'm
AIDS.
thinking about robo AIDS and
This is a waifu tier list, right?
yeah.
Nick is not waifu material.
What do
He's
you mean?
swoon worthy, but he's not a waifu.
That's a. I mean,
But a
I
girl's
think that's
version of a
waifu. I think that's a
would be
waifu.
the same thing.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, it's not
Marshall
someone you
says
would have.
robo AIDS aren't real.
Well, Marshall, I challenge you to try and get them and tell me if they're real or not.
So we're thinking B tier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next is
Y'all
Papyrus
doing Grimace
from
dirty.
Undertale.
Papyrus
S
is
tier.
sweet. He's cool.
Yeah, I
he's
think
awesome.
he's an S tier.
He's
Easy
got
S tier.
biceps. His only downside is he's ace, which speaking
cooks?
from personal experience, isn't a problem.
I think he's
No.
an
I'm gonna
S
go with
tier.
S.
Yeah.
Papyrus is an
I think
easy
that's
S
a
tier.
quick.
He
Is
makes
it-
spaghetti.
We
That's
got
all you need.
Aloy. It cut her picture out
Aloy?
for some reason.
Oh
Is
man.
that the chick from Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah,
I think B.
I have not played that.
B is where I think.
I give her a solid B tier. No,
I've
Aloy's great,
The
but
only person that I thought Aloy should be with is that one guy, the Sun King or whatever.
it's not the Sun
I
King.
can't-
It's the Sun King's guy.
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
You
since I
oh wait
played.
no, you did like
No,
the
I
Sun
think
King.
I like
I
the
do.
Sun King. I think that
the
was
shirtless guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zarya.
So Zarya, I'm gonna put her in a solid B tier. She's hot.
I think A
She's
tier.
sexy. She could fucking sacrifice her life for me, which I think is hot.
I-
But she's racist. She's really racist.
Yeah, so I was gonna say I want
Oh,
to put Zarya
yeah.
in the F tier. She's uber racist.
I'm gonna put her in B just because her thighs can save my lives. But
Maybe she'll get better though. We have Overwatch
I see-
2.
we do. She has potential.
I feel
See,
like it
I
should
say
be a C
D
tier.
Yeah,
tier.
that's a good average. That's
It's
a good
a
average.
it's an in between C tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna say C.
So
In between, I
don't
said
know,
F.
I don't know who this is, but I also thought higher though. So like B. Is her
So-
Kate? Is her name Kate?
Kate Diaz from Gears of War 5.
I don't know. I'm
I
voting.
don't
I'm
know.
voting
Boy-
Ultra F.
No, no.
I don't know
Her-
who she is.
her
She
gra- her
obviously
grand-
isn't waifu worthy.
her grandma was the locust chick.
Yes.
Mira. She was Queen Mira.
Okay, so still maybe F tier.
She's
Since
not
I
the
don't
best
know her,
waifu, but she's
okay.
definitely not like F tier. I'd say C or
Maybe
D.
D? I'll say D.
D.
Let's go D because there are better waifus
Kate
on this
and
list.
D.
Okay, yeah.
Brigida from Overwatch.
I'll say
That's
she's a B.
I would
Easy
say at
S
least
tier.
a B.
Easy
Yeah.
S tier. S
B
tier.
or
No,
A?
she's strong. She protects you. She loves cats. She
That's
takes care
true.
of Reinhardt
I'll say
in his old
I-
age.
Yeah, I like
No,
the
she's
cat.
an S
I
tier.
like the
You're-
cat thing.
You are crazy. You're crazy.
We got
Moxie.
my Moxie. I don't see her. I mean, she's
not a
hot,
waifu.
but I don't know if she's a waifu.
No.
I
I'm
think
gonna
F
say
tier.
No.
F.
Yeah,
Moxie's-
I also agree with F tier.
Moxie's a great pump and dump, but not waifu material.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't think she's
F.
waifu material. So I'm really excited about this one. Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Ultra
I
F
think
tier
he's
because he
easy
has a
S
small
tier.
urethra.
No, that he overcame that and still had kids anyways.
Did he though?
Yes.
Did he though?
Yes.
Did he
I
though?
don't buy that theory. That theory's not true. He had Bobby.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think so.
I think he's easily
He starts doing
S
all
tier.
that fucking weird shit. You know, he supports it
He
as best
supports.
as he can.
Yeah, he supports.
That's a good dad material.
Yeah, he like
He's-
takes care of Peggy. He's doing his best to like learn.
is.
His biggest mistake
I'll say
was marrying
C tier
Peggy in the first place.
Tops.
No,
I-
Peggy's
yeah.
great.
I'll say C.
I mean, I'm
But-
willing to negotiate A to B, even though I think he's easily S
So-
tier.
Yeah, I say C, and then Ethan says.
Ultra F for the small urethra.
So I'm gonna say put him in B because that's
Yeah.
kind of the average.
Liara, meh.
A
I'm
tier.
gonna say
Yeah,
F.
I think
tier.
F. I could care less
No,
about her.
what is wrong with you people?
Dude, she's
blue.
She's so
She's
interesting.
smart. She's blue.
There are other
She's
like
blue.
Asari who are way better though.
Yeah.
Name one. And don't you dare say the girl in Omega. Arya?
Samara.
Samara.
No. Nah, Samara's too chaste.
Oh,
Liara's
okay.
a freak.
Oh, I only like girls when they have sex with me.
I'll say C tier then.
Lydia, that's the only reason I ever talked
We
to a
can
female.
compromise. I was
Yeah.
thinking F. Ethan wants S. So
No, I want
C.
A.
Well, okay.
I don't think
Okay.
she's S tier.
I think
So
so.
the
Okay.
average would be
So
like C.
this guy's head cut off. It's
That's
the Regis.
right?
Regis.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
and
Regis
I'll
from
be
the Blood and
honest,
Wine DLC.
I don't know who this guy is, but when I was looking at pictures
He's-
of him, there was a picture with creepy long fingernails and
Yeah. Okay. So let me explain
F,
him.
F.
Oh, wait, no.
Ultra F.
And
Let me
Ultra F.
explain him.
Okay.
He's an older man. He's a cinnamon who could kill you. He's a vampire, but he
Okay.
didn't do it.
Ultra F.
Sounds-
Ultra F.
Sounds like
tier.
an Ultra F to me.
No,
He also,
I
you
mean-
can't tell in the picture, but he has like ugly hair. F tier. Ultra
Yeah,
F
he's
tier.
got a receding hairline.
Yeah.
I'd accept a D
Oh,
or an
yeah.
I'd
F.
We
I'd
can
accept an,
compromise on
accept an
tier.
F.
Okay,
The
okay.
Regis is going to F tier. This one I'm also really excited about is Charlie. I think he's an easy S tier.
I think that's an easy S tier.
Yeah, I think that's a really easy S tier.
Yeah.
I've only seen like one of his things, but sure.
Have you
know,
seen
give it one.
his 70-pound dildos?
Piccolo.
cinnamon roll? Good dad.
C or D?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I'd say
C.
C or D as well.
Because he's
What
a
about
he's a
C?
good dad in the way that like
He's
you
better
get
than
stronger.
Vegeta, but like,
You get stronger because he's abusive.
yeah.
Mhm.
Say solid C.
with the
Marshall
abusive
says
thing.
B.
I'm thinking D.
still say C.
I'll say C because I agree with Ethan
He's
on
better.
D.
Yeah, he's better than Vegeta and Goku.
We got Samwise.
That's an A.
That's an A at least.
That's an easy
easy
A.
A.
The
Yeah, easy
the
A. I
amount-
say S.
of devotion. Yeah, so the only reason I wouldn't say S is he's kind of simple.
Yeah,
I don't know. And he
He's
likes
like-
gardening.
I like how
he's-
supportive he is.
I
He's
like how
very
supportive and loyal he is, but when Smeagol's like obviously like turning Frodo against him, all he does is go, eh.
I I say it's either A or S. Right.
I think Happy an A.
I think he's a good A.
Kind of cut off Shrek, but Shrek is the next one.
Oh man.
I think Shrek, just because of his character arc, definitely deserves a slot in A or B.
His like memehood gives him a higher rank, but if you look at him like functionally,
what do you mean?
Like, look at Shrek the
He's
Third.
He's kind of an asshole.
Look at Shrek the Third when he has kids. He's like, oh, I'm so scared of fatherhood, and yeah, he's a giant asshole.
But that's like a total natural reaction. But then he like comes through.
Yeah, it's a natural reaction, and he pumps through. But does he deserve an S tier just because?
Oh, I think A or B.
I think Shrek is a hot piece of ass, but I put him in D tier.
Oh my goodness.
D. I put him in D tier.
Solid C.
So like, I disagree, and here are my reasons why. Shrek isn't necessarily like at the beginning of the first movie. He's kind of an asshole because he has to be. Like he's an ogre. Everyone's scared of him. People are trying to.
That's his thing.
Wait, what?
He doesn't lose it.
He doesn't change the assholeness. That's his thing.
Is he like really that assholey in the other ones?
He's not like awful.
It's kind of just like a cynical humor.
Still an asshole. Yeah, it's.
Which is, I don't think he's like actually an asshole. I think it's like cynical humor, which is funny. Since Ethan wanted him to be in D, we'll put him in C. Okay. I don't know if Freya from God of War. She showed up for like 5 seconds and. In the one that I did, so I think she's easily F tier.
Don't say anything bad about Freya.
I think she's easily F tier.
Don't you dare! No, she is A tier at least. Freya is a good mother, even though she makes mistakes. She has the best intentions for her child.
Yeah, but her child is like. She, like, literally cursed her child horribly. Like, all he wants to do is fucking die. And because of her, he literally cannot. How is that fair?
He only wants to die because she didn't want him to die, though. She's like, I'm so scared of you dying, so...
It's not like she asked him, hey, you want immortality? No, she's doing it for selfish reasons. She's doing it because she doesn't want him to die. She didn't take his feelings into consideration whatsoever. Dude, Ultra F. The more we talk about it,
no.
Freya deserves to be an Ultra F.
No.
I'm gonna go with Marshall with a D for this one.
I'll put her in D.
I'd accept the D tier.
I think she should be lower than Moxie, honestly. Moxie at least like supports her. Well, she kind of doesn't.
Okay, yeah. Switch Freya and Moxie.
Okay, the next one was actually Garrus Vicarian, which I mean is easy S tier.
Easy S tier.
I'll put him in A.
Sniper Daddy.
Just because I see him more as a friend than a lover, but that's just me.
Yeah, I want him to fuck me. So
I know
that's Takemura from Cyberpunk. It's kind of hard to see him, but he's super hot samurai cyborg daddy.
Is that the one with like the top knot thingy going on?
He might.
I thought Top Knot was like that one love interest you could fuck.
No, River doesn't have any hair. He's with you most of the game, so I would bet if you saw a scene and he was Asian, then it was probably Takemura.
And Matthew said he was trying to fuck him, so...
You can't. It's so disappointing, but it doesn't mean I won't simp for him.
Not till the mods come out.
I see a beard on him. I don't think that's who I'm
It's
thinking
very short trimmed. It's very short.
But like, I still don't think. It's like... It's a top knot, but like he's got like a circle at the top of his head.
A circle?
Or like a half circle. Like a weird part in the top of his head.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Clearly, yeah, I don't know.
I think he's A tier. He's old and wise, mean but nice. And very loyal. I think it's A tier.
I have nothing to add. I don't know what it is.
Cinnamon roll, but like still could kill you.
Oh, absolutely could kill you. Very could kill you.
Yeah, sounds like my type of guy. I'll go ahead and agree A or B.
Yeah. Thane Krios from Mass Effect.
Thane, I'm gonna put him in D tier.
Oh.
I'm even the one who recommended it.
He dies on you. He can get you high if you give him a kiss.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
oral causes hallucination, which is pretty dope. So you could
That's-
move him up to a C.
But that's
but-
probably why he's not an F tier.
Yeah. I'm gonna say solid D.
I can agree with the D, honestly.
Hmm.
So now we have the It's Wednesday, my dudes frog. And again, I think this is an easy S tier.
You didn't do the It's Wednesday, my dude's guide.
No, it's the frog specifically.
It's the frog.
That's what I wanted, is the frog.
That's the German frog.
How sloppy is that frog's pussy?
I would
Why?
assume pretty sloppy.
I can
I'm gonna say
I can almost hear it. We'll
I
put him
agree,
in there.
S. Wait, did you say S or F?
S.
Okay, yeah.
S.
And then the last one is Sigma.
S as in
I say
sloppy
S
frog pussy.
tier. That is a very embarrassing photo that you found of him. I was gonna,
You're never
ridicule
gonna
you.
believe. You're never gonna believe what was on. Just if you uncrop it just a little bit.
Oh, I'm
There's.
pretty sure I know what's on it.
It's Reinhardt is with him in that picture for one.
Yep. But I'm gonna say S tier just because I'm fucking obsessed with Sigma. He's an older daddy. He's a silver fox, but he's a cinnamon roll who could also crush your skull with his toes.
He's crazy,
he has no
though.
downsides except for his ass. He has no ass, so I would accept an A tier, but only because of that reason.
Isn't he crazy right now?
Yeah, but he has potential to, like, Talon is teaching him how to not be crazy, so he's getting better. He's on the rise. He's on the up and up.
I mean, I
In
can.
Overwatch 2, he's gonna have a great hero arc, and it's gonna be great. And I'm not gonna cry because I'm disappointed. I'll
If it
say-
doesn't.
Sigma's the type of guy who would forget your birthday, but then make it up.
He would like forget your birthday, but buy you a present anyway, just because he wants you to be happy.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Yo, I bought you a present," and you'd be like, "Bro, how'd you know it was my birthday?" And he's like, "What?"
Out of the
I
whole
mean, yeah.
Overwatch cast, I don't
I'll
think
give
I'd
him
pick Sigma
A
as my
or B.
waifu, but I can at least I can put him at A.
I would accept an A. His booty is not there. He lost it in the black hole accident.
So here's our
None.
tier list.
We lost a lot of its
just in
matter.
case we want
Yeah.
to change anything.
We have
Yep.
no Ultra Fs.
Say we didn't
We
put
have no
anyone in
Ultra
Ultra F.
But like the one I wanted to was Freya and Regis, so they're already F tier.
You know,
It's like
know
your
what?
bestest friend in the whole fucking world. In
I
the
can
Bloodline
only
DLC.
base this off the pictures, and I did not like.
The only reason I'll push for Freya to be an F is the goth mommy vibes. If you think she belongs in the Super F, I'll accept it.
Dude, to be honest, when I was looking for pictures of her, no picture looked good of her. She always looked like trash. I was like, really? Out of all the characters, you picked this one? And her motives seem like they're trash. Everything about her seems like trash. So I will happily move her to Ultra F, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Any arguments? Any arguments at all?
I don't think so. I think I'm.
I want to argue for Brigida to be an S tier. There's literally nothing wrong with her.
If Brigida's an S tier, I feel like my waifu would be an S tier.
Yours is crazy.
Yeah?
And no butt. Brigida
And
has
no butt.
butt, and she's not crazy.
Brigida's got
But
butt for days.
She doesn't make my pee-pee hard.
See, if I was choosing between
Well, she's
Sigma
drunk,
and
though.
Brigida, I'd
She's
probably
drunk,
still
yeah,
pick
but-
Brigida. You know, now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I think Liara should get to be bumped to B tier.
She's
Why?
a great companion.
So in the first game, obviously she's a romance option for Shepard, and she's very integral for figuring out what the Reapers are doing. After Shepard dies, it's not like she like wallows and like is just pure sadness without Shepard. She does go on and become like the fucking shadow broker.
Oh yeah, she goes and
so she
murders the
moves on.
shadow broker and
she's
becomes him.
not like obsessed with Shepard to like the point where everything is over. When
But who is? Like, if we're talking about who's the better...
I don't know. I feel like Caden and or Ashley like hold like a super hard grudge after like when you're dead.
My God, especially fucking
Well,
Caden.
they fucking hate you in Mass Effect 3
I mean, and like Liara
if you work with Cerberus,
Lea-
working with Cerberus.
If
Liara-
I didn't move out of the way, would you have shot me? Yes, Caden. I specifically said in the moment, if you don't move out of the way, I will shoot you. Yes.
And so, like, she doesn't hate you. She doesn't hold anything against you. She's willing to move on to become like an awesome shadow broker. But when things are really bad again, when the Reapers are actually here, she's willing to like drop everything to help
She
you again.
abandons everything and goes with you. I guess, yeah, sure,
I
go
think
ahead and move her to B.
B makes sense for her. Any more shifts or changes for this bad boy?
I think I'm good.
Feel pretty good about this.
Are we locking this tier list in right now, boys?
Let's lock it in.
Let's lock it in.
All right.
Do we do breakfast cereals?
I had to make
You
a whole
didn't
nother
prepare for
tier
that.
list. I didn't prepare